All right, we're live on Thursday, February 23rd. Let's just check some stuff out real quick. So, yesterday we traded the NASDAQ and the micro NASDAQ. And yeah, we kind of held from the top of the range to the bottom and along and didn't have a good time. But totally bottom ticked. My exit was basically the bottom tick of the move. I think it was down here. And from then on, it recovered and came back and made slightly new highs before that 2 p.m. report of the FOMC minutes. So yeah, what that's telling me is that I should have switched to the E-minis, which is what I'm doing today. So since it's my first day with the E-minis, I'm going to take it pretty easy. I've been trading NASDAQ so much that I'll have to get used to micro E-minis. And we're going to take a look real quick at, let's see. I don't know why, but it seems like the volume is still low. I guess I have it higher. I'm going to turn it up a little bit more. Let's put it up to 4 decibels. I don't think it's actually doing anything, but okay. So let's look at the reports real quick, see what happened. So yeah, yesterday was a big down day. Not a huge deal, I guess. I mean, it is a huge deal in the long run, but it's also huge because I broke some rules. But anyway, let's look at the reports and prep for the day. So let's check out briefing. Today's the 23rd. I think we've got jobs numbers today. Yeah, jobs numbers already came out. They're actually pretty good. So jobs numbers were good. Less than forecast on the initial claims. Continuing claims dropped too. GDP second estimate. So GDP is lower than the forecast, lower than consensus. Deflator, it's higher than forecast. That's actually, I think that's a good sign. Personal consumption expenditures increased. Spending on goods was up. Oh, gross private domestic investment increased. Okay, big picture. The key takeaways from the report is that the economy was a long way from a recession in the fourth quarter, although consumer spending and inflation did moderate some. Well, that's good. How is that a key takeaway, though? Just because... Oh, the market's about to open. Okay, let's focus on the market for now. The market is about to open. Let me quickly check on the other screen. Do we have any other reports for the rest of the day? We have one at 10:30, so in an hour. Crude oil inventories and natural gas inventories. What else? Earnings. Let's check earnings real quick. Ooh, Baba is releasing earnings today. Maybe they already did this morning. Intuit also in the afternoon. AMT was this morning. Let's see. Baba looks like they crushed it. Growth is down. Or no. Everything's, yeah, they surprised to the upside. So they were up in revenue and up in EPS. So that's good. So market's opening here in 5 seconds. Thinking we're going to pump, honestly. We have a low here of 410. We're at the high of the range on the 5-minute though. But on the daily, we're still super low. Could come up to 460 pretty easily, I think. I'd love to see a little down push. I think even for the E-mini micros, I might have to change my range bar even. I'm so used to doing it with the NASDAQ. Let's see. Pretty quiet market open so far. I bet the NASDAQ is moving a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah, see, there's a lot less movement in the E-mini. So I guess I'll stop reading the tape as much. Let's see. I think I do want to try along. I see the NASDAQ dropping quite a bit. I've never looked at gold anymore. I should probably get in the habit of looking at it. Oh, it looks like we need to roll it. All right, whatever. I'll do that later. Okay. We're at the top of the range bars here. It doesn't look like it really dips that much. I guess it kind of does. Excuse me. Let's see what the hourly on the E-mini looks like. Kind of top of the range. 5 minute. Also top of the range. Where's the 15 on the... Okay, NASDAQ's pretty overbought. Just from that pre-market action. Let's give it some time. It's not really doing anything yet. I'm thinking this might come up to what, 450s? Just needs to have a little dipperino here. I think down at, yeah, maybe down at the mid of the range. Maybe we'll pick some up. And let's do ESH. Oh, I should do the micro ESH. Okay, we'll change this to 15 minute. Oh my God. Or maybe we won't. What the hell? Where's the time? There we go. 15 minute. Pretty overbought on 15. Let's see. Pretty quiet here. I kind of want to read those GDP numbers again. Baba killed it. Moderna missed hard. Well, not hard, actually. EPS is down a lot on Moderna. Domino's, EPS beat, revenue missed. Kind of all over the place. All right, so we've got nothing going on here. Gotta wait for a little bit of movement. Let's see. Considering taking a short up here, honestly. Could see the mini is taking a dive, or the NASDAQ's taking a dive. So, oh man, the NASDAQ's so enticing with all its movement, you know. Let's go ahead and get short one. Rejected. Why was this rejected? Interesting. Oh, because this is ES. Okay, we'll get short one micro. So each tick is $1.25. Pretty low stakes with E-minis. We're going to target 4,000s since it's bottom of the range. Yeah, it seems like this range bar is just not the right way to go. Let's see if we can come down to 410 or 405. Look at NASDAQ go. So that'd be $100 on NASDAQ for the E-mini if we're gonna drop. It's gonna be like 30 bucks or something. Yeah, it's gonna be like 1/4 of what the NASDAQ would bring. So these are gonna be really small trades. Actually, let's see. We're at, what is that, 3 points? 12 bucks. Each tick is, what is it, 50 cents? Let's see. $3 is $10. That means each tick is like, it means each point is, okay, let's see. So each point is what, 5 bucks? I think. That would make sense, I think. Let's see if we can at least get some high volume node prices in. Let's see, 410. Let's see what fortune brings us. Look at these NASDAQ numbers, man. I'm so used to more volatility off the open. This is boring me. This bores me. It's like Prince from Chappelle Show. I don't know if you guys have seen that. You guys, I'm talking as if there's people watching. Funny. Alright, I might as well switch the gold around. GC, what's their front month? GC what? C? Really? No. Oh. Maybe it's... Why is there a Q? There's a V. Oh my god. Whoa. Okay. The next expiring one, I'm assuming it's J? Oh, I haven't updated this in forever. What is J? Let's see. K would be... God, I don't even remember. Let's go for M. Still gonna roll. Okay. We're wrong on that as well. What is the front month? This doesn't seem right. I think I'm doing this wrong. Alright, let's just go to the J. Okay. I'm doing something really wrong. I will look into it when I'm not streaming. No, E-minis. What are you doing? Well, let's see. That was what, $10 for 3 points, roughly. The nice thing about E-minis is we could more comfortably scale. With the NASDAQ, we'd have to like hold things out of the money quite a bit. Like, that was what, 50 points that it came down? 60 points? Bounced off of zeros. And now playing around makes me want to get short just because it had a 50% retracement. Roughly, right? Came right up to 30, 25, 30 area. Perfect 30% retracement. Really close. Within 5, 6. Or 5 points, I should say. Let's see, if we get up to 25, we got all. Take a little short. And just a 1 contract short. Oh, come on, get me in. Get me in, dog. Oh. Oh. There we go. Yay. We're in short for something a little bit more exciting. Alright. Now we had, this is our 50% retracement touch, playing for something under 200s. This is just a quick scalp. Let's just go ahead and put our take profit down there. I'm going to put it at 1s actually. So far, dipping a bit. We're kind of at our first target of 10 points, but we don't really consider that a target. Let's see. Really want this to come down to 1s. Let's just give it some more time. The stop would be pretty much 60s, so we're kind of risking 30 points for 30 points, so might as well hold. Really doesn't want to come down. Ugh. So NASDAQ's kind of flashing down. Cool. Let's see if we get our stop hit here. Alright, whatever. Took it a little bit early. A few points. Not too bad. 40 bucks. Let's see what the E-mini wants to give us. E-mini is freaking boring. High volume node down here at 415. Looks like it might just keep coming back up. Although the NASDAQ is coming down still. Kind of bounced off O's again. Where would I hold this up to? Probably even up to 450s. Holding this for a short. Strongest economy in the world, and I'm trying to short it. So far, it might be bouncing. I mean, it hasn't even come down to O's again, so it was actually a good call that I got out there. It never came down to my limit on the micros, or on the mini, or whatever. The NASDAQ. Let's see. If we hold this short, what are we looking for exactly here? You know, let me change this to show mini ES. Okay. So it's showing our entry, which is here. It came down to 40.20. I don't know if you can hear my hot chocolate. E-mini, what are you doing? It almost seems like each tick is worth more here. Barely 5 or barely 10 points, and it's the same as that micro NASDAQ. So that was 20 points on NASDAQ, it was 40 bucks. Here we have 10 points on E-minis, micro E-minis, roughly, and it's going to be the same amount. It's interesting. So new highs on E-minis, not new highs on NASDAQ. Who's leading who? What a dip, though. Would not have hurt to try flipping there for sure. So new highs on E-mini. I'm going to start correlating these two because this is an interesting metric. Like micro NASDAQ's not making new highs, but E-minis are. What does that mean, you know? Does it mean something? It most certainly does. Okay. Micro NASDAQ still making inside bars. Pretty boring morning so far. Looks like we might be ready to come down. Where did we come up to? We came up to 50s and got rejected there. We just closed a 10-minute bar, but I don't look at 10 minutes. Maybe I should. Top of the Bollinger Bands for both of them on the 5 and the 15. Not on the 30. Well, actually, yeah, on the 30 as well. Also on the hourly, I think on the hourly the E-mini is, yeah, it's also at the top. But on the daily, we're at the bottom. So likely coming up, I'm thinking it up to the EMA, 465, probably not 4100, maybe 4100. Numbers were good today, so it's possible. Do I want to hold it through that though? Probably not. Let's see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change this to show micro and Q. And switch these around. Look at that beautiful trade. Ooh, should have flipped though. Okay. Looking for a possible spot to buy on micro NASDAQ. We'll see. Whoa. Auto fit this chart. Oh, look at that. Perfect Bali band touches. Pretty cool. I mean, looks like it's starting an uptrend. Maybe over 25s would be good. It would be really tight. Let's see. I mean, I think we should go for it, honestly. Alright, if we get back under 30s, I'll buy it. Should have pulled the trigger there, but did not. 25s. Yeah, it's kind of bouncing off this Bali band EMA. No more VWAP touch. Had a solid bounce off VWAP here. So far, just kind of pushing up. Let's see. Yeah, even buying 35s would have been good. Up to 50 now. Man, that was the pullback. Let's see. So that was from 5s to 50s. Man, 50% retrace. That was the spot to buy. That was the spot to buy. Oh man, my neck is still pretty kinked out. So what's 50% between 50 and 25? That would be what, like, that's 25, 17 and a half plus 25 would be 40 something? No. Right? No, 12 and a half would be half of 25. So, yeah, under 40s, just under 40s. So if we get under 40, I'll buy. Let's just put this in here. Come on, get me in. Okay, come on. Dip a little for your boy. This daily's got a lot of room to the upside. could just run it and pop like a lot. Okay, and the stop would be under 20s. Ooh, here we go. Come on. Give me in, you dog. Well, there we go. That's gonna have to do it. 45, gonna hold it under 20. Stop's gonna be under 20. Top of the Bali bands, but looking pretty bullish. Ugh. I'm actually going to do something really stupid. I'm going to walk away from the screens, put some more hot water in my tea. Let's see. Let's set some take profits here. For the NASDAQ, what are we doing? Pretty high up. Looking for 100 points. Let's just put this in like 299. Yeah, ambitious. And it's coming down. Where would we put our stop? Under 20s is what I said, right? Which isn't even that low, honestly. VWAP's down here at 10. So I'll just, I'll hold through that. It's hard to be short the strongest market in the world, you know? Okay, I'll be right back. E-minis are up. The NASDAQ is still not going up. Interesting. Yeah, there's correlation between them, but it's definitely like not always great. Dip in the NASDAQ. Okay, so that may have been a top. Start of a big downtrend, possibly. Let's see if we break under these lows. That might be what's happening. What are we looking like here on the hourly? A lot of room to dive on the hourly. 182. Yeah, well, we're gonna have our stop at what? It's not really being neutral, right? If I have one long, one short like this. Let's see. The micro NASDAQ just had a bit of a dip. So if anything, this is the spot to buy a little bit more. Let's wait for some clear divergence though, if we're gonna add. $34s. Okay. It's just ridiculously sideways this morning. Well, our initial position short's starting to go in the money. Man, that means the NASDAQ's really going to dive. If this is really a top, the NASDAQ's going to go quite a bit then. Look at this, I managed to make two tops. And actually, well, yeah, they both made two tops, but a little bit of bearish divergence on the E-mini. Whereas NASDAQ, no real divergence. Just didn't go higher. Interesting. Still waiting for some divergence on the range bars. Probably will get it once we get the 5 minute down here under 30. Okay. So we do want a retest on the daily of the micros. Yeah, we still want this retest of 12,321. But we may get a new low before that. So that's 200 points on the NASDAQ, which is $400. So, yeah, it's just hard to trade this with a small account. I really should just be sticking to my E-mini trades. I decided to get into this because I wanted more excitement, but that's a very stupid reason to get into something. High volume node here on NASDAQ. I don't want to add here though. If I'm going to add, it's going to be like 200 points away or something. Got to keep it super duper wide. E-mini dropping. Question is, do we want to add? Okay, hourly would say 115 from 245. I mean, that's in dollar amounts. I mean, that's 100 something points, 140 points, about $300. Getting a whisker under the hourly might be happening. Ooh, 4 hour looks like we're just gonna put in a complete engulfing red candle. Let's see. Let's see, what do we have our bands at? 20. Okay. I want to see what it looks like if we change our band to 14. I think that's the default, right? Yeah. That's weird, right? Isn't this... Oh, this is the 9 a.m. band. So 14 is the default band. This is the one everyone's looking at. I like it though, it's a little tighter. You get some whiskers out of it, but no real closes outside of it. Let's just look historically what we've seen here. Yeah, the slow grinds into them. I mean, yeah, it's just not enough to short anything really. You'd have to look at the correlation between multiple timestamps. Range bar down to, there's no bullish divergence yet. Lower RSI, lower price. So once we see lower price, higher RSI, I'll add to it. And that'll be my spot to exit out of the E-mini. Micro NASDAQ, no joke. It's no joke. Let's see, waiting on bullish divergence on the range bar. Also the 5 minute. What does the 5 minute look like for micro NASDAQ? It's getting into oversold territory. It's not quite there yet. But that's what we'll wait for. Oh, I just spilled my hot chocolate. No. Let's see if we get it. 5 minutes coming down. Volume's dying, but it's kind of just the open. Although volume picked up here on the short side. Let's see what the hourly looks like. Did they? Oh, because it's 20. Let's see if we bring this down at all. What does that look like? Yeah, I think 14s are a little better. Closing an hourly outside of bands, is that important? I mean, looks like it'll retest the absolute bottom, right? Ooh, this is our bullish divergence, so let's go ahead and just pick up a piece. of the E-mini, I think. Although it could keep going down to the lower Bolly band at 410. Where would that be on micro NASDAQ? It's already at the lower Bolly band for micro NASDAQ. So I think what I'll do is I will close the micro NASDAQ down here. Good spot for a little bounce. We're dipping under the EMA of the Bollies on the range at least, and also the Bollies at the midpoint of the Bolly on the hourly. Below the mid of the 5 minute, starting to form some whiskers. Yeah, let's go ahead and close that. Okay, so we closed our short on the E-mini for 25. And we've averaged into our long on the micro NASDAQ to 210. Currently underwater quite a bit for that one. Just showing some signs of strength. Let me just see. I have these Bolly bands on here, and I have them at 20. If I pull up a new chart, is the average going to be why is the default setting? Let me just look up. I want to see what the default setting is. Like, what's the most used setting? Let's see. Default Bollinger Band settings. Oh, 20. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Called a good bottom for the... Oh, I only got 26 out of that. That's unfortunate. Okay. Getting a push upwards. There's good divergence call on the micro NASDAQ. Turned our average price to... Oh man, it already topped out though? Oh, that's not good. Yikes. That is not good, gentlemen. That is bad. Still waiting for this to play out a little bit more. I mean, these divergence plays, they're good for 50 points. 63 to 10, so we'll get back to break even. Man, what a boring morning. Boring morning. We're up $60 though on 2 trades. Not too bad. Although we're underwater on this one. We're bouncing off this lower Bali band, it would seem. Yeah, really looking for 40-50s on the E-minis, which would be nice high on the NASDAQ. Just interesting correlation how we're seeing higher highs here, but a lower high on the NASDAQ. And what was this at? Was that roughly the same here? Roughly the same there. Here, very much in sync. So we're seeing like bullish divergence on the E-mini. What we got for this? Is this I don't even have an option to set that as EMA or MA. Should be MA. Ooh. Drop it low. Can't even set the deviation on my Bollinger Bands. That's just whack. Yeah, we're getting a dip of dips here. So far not looking too great. Had some divergence though, still bullish. This is like where we picked up that second piece. Should have stayed in that short on the E-minis. Well, we won't be able to hold this through if it's going to dip down to some crazy number. Like if it's going to post new lows on the day, won't be able to hold it there. Just don't have the stones. Really just have to hold it above this low, honestly. I'm not going to repeat yesterday or anything like that. Oh my god, today's so boring. Do something. Do something, markets. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it. What are you waiting for? Kill me. Come on. Alright, let's see where we are in the E-mini. Looking like a possible downward swing. We're under VWAP though. Just like right here. Probably gonna be like kapoosh. Yeah. Give me the kapoosh. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. I gotta hit the office. I'll be right back.
Hi, where are we at?
Oh, surprise, surprise, nowhere. Looking for that bounce. The question is, do we stop out at break even like a dweeb, or do we hold for new highs like the initial plan? That is the question. So far, I mean, looks like we're setting up for a little push up. Should be violent, strong, strong and long, ready to get the friction on. 35s to 17s. Half of that would be 25s, roughly. So, could do a short here. Yeah, I kind of want to. Kind of want to. Where is the... we're kind of up. Pretty boring chart. 25 is the 50% retracement, though. Yeah, let's do it, eh? Okay, playing for lower low on the E-minis. 'Tis a boring day. Oh my god, I am so bored. Ooh. The micro NASDAQ. It's gonna take my lunch. Didn't even get to break even. So the E-mini got to 50%, started dumping. Is that 50%? I mean, yeah, it is. The NASDAQ was this 56 down to 65s. Halfway would have been at least zeros, though. Big dipperino on the NASDAQ. Oh, buddy. New lows. Kind of suspiciously low lows. Guess we'll do the same thing. We'll look for a bullish divergence in the... Don't always get it, though, you know? We don't always get the bullish divergence. Whoa, holy crap, what's going on? Any headlines? Initial strength, that was like 2 hours ago. US dollar turns higher. That's whatever. Wall Street targets to open modestly up. World market trends. Blue chips cheered up. Slightly bullish news, I guess. Oh, that was a great dip. Great dip there. We had no divergence. Just a big fat whisker. Guess I'll just get out. So that was what? Run the stops and now we pump? Is that the idea? And I'm gonna get out of it. Not holding that after such a rejection down there. That was nice though. Where was that to? That was down to 13s, so 10 points. So it was like what, 20 bucks or 30 bucks or $40? For some reason I'm just like unwilling to take any heat. That was a pretty cool rejection though. Oh man, I'm just gonna code. I mean, this is boring, so boring. We're back up to this midpoint. Right? From 35 to 15s, 25 would be the mid. I think I just gotta wait this out, honestly. If I do get short, where would my stop be? Over 25s? It'd be a repeat of my last trade. Okay, so one tick is $1.25. So each point is $5. 5 buckaroos. Kind of in a midpoint on the Bolly bands and the RSI. Showing a little weakness. Very little weakness shown. Still looks like we're going to bounce off the VWAP. That was a great spot to get in short. Very little heat needs to be taken up there to consider it being wrong. Why did I get out of that anyway? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get back in this short. Hold it like a man. I'm going to set some alerts and let these trades play out. Yeah, trading is kind of boring today. It should be boring though. It should be. But if we get new highs, my NASDAQ trade will be more than enough to cover any losses from the E-mini short. I don't think we're going to have too much push in the E-mini. I don't think we're going up to new highs, that's for sure. So my stop is probably going to be 4,100. The NASDAQ, I mean, I want to take a profit up at new highs, so at least 50 points. Otherwise, we will take profit on the short down here and maybe bite the bullet on the NASDAQ. So what I'll do is I'll stop streaming for now because I just want to focus on other things. And then I will post the results on TradeGrow, and you'll see them tomorrow. Oh, that reminds me, I should probably should post in the description for my results from yesterday. But yeah, trade count was nice and low today, 3 trades I think. But yeah, and that last trade I really could have closed for another 40, but decided not to. Ended up closing it at break even. So yeah, so far it's a good day. We'll see how these last 2 trades play out. Yeah, otherwise I will chat with you guys later. I think I wanted to get out of this actually if it went up over... well, yeah, I was looking at the 5, I think. But on the daily, we're looking at, yeah, so I think I'm going to stay short up to 40.60. Okay, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Good luck trading. Hopefully you did well. I think I did pretty well considering I only had 3 trades so far and I'm up on the day. Yeah, I think this is the way trading is supposed to be. It's supposed to be fairly boring. Alright guys, I'll catch you tomorrow. It'll be the last day of the week. Let's finish it out strong and make back hopefully some of our losses or push the day greener or week greener if you're green on the week. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Take care.